Hey everybody, I'm just gonna do a quick game here. Here's the deck list. I'm trying out a couple Zephs to see if that helps to fill the yard for our Luffys. It's also good at a little bit of a tempo swing on that 5 or 6 Dawn turn to get us, not dying to Zoro instantly. Alright, I'm trying to see if the Zeph is gonna work into Zoro. So, this hand looks terrible. This hand looks even worse. So hopefully we can claw ourselves out of here. In this matchup, I'm almost definitely just cycling the kick. We draw Leo here. Cycle. Not bad. That could be worse. Kind of lucked out. We're probably going to take a life here. We can hit a Zoro. If they play it against us here, the chopper who searches. We don't have the Zoro. I think it's just GG's in this matchup. Okay. Notably, this one is harder to deal with Zoro. The opponent might be finding out that they can't play out anything in their hand with this currently. Yeah. Just the 1k, I think we have to counter because we're not going to get many chances like that. Oh, the Leo. Okay. So, originally plan was Frankie. I think here we might have to Leo and find ourselves something better. I think I'm gonna go that route. Oh, that's not great. So Cavendish can help us dig next turn, and we can take a 1k to start digging out. We can set up another turn here. I don't think the Rebekahs are as strong, but it's still gonna be fine. The bigger issue here is I do not have a play lined up. I really don't want to get to red twos. I think I'm just gonna trash this Rebekah. And sadly, a pretty bad turn. Not that theirs was great either, but next turn we should be able to clear at least this chopper. And then we have a body to swing at Nami if they go a swinging out turn. Okay, now we really want a Zoro, but it's pretty unlikely we see one. Did they also miss on this? It's definitely possible. Yep. Wow. It's gonna be sad too, and we still lose this game. Okay, unblockable. Nobody has 6,000 power though currently, so definitely playing against a newer opponent. We also didn't have any blockers, so maybe he's just playing it out. I think once again here, I just keep taking these opportunities to clear while I can. And he didn't give me any bodies to swing into this turn, which is rough, because obviously that was my game plan here. So funnily enough, his kind of awkward turns here are even more awkward for us. I just need to ensure This Rebecca turn pays off pretty good. Other than that, I'm just gonna keep giving him resources. I don't really have anything else to do. I have a feeling next turn I'm gonna be at a low life total, is my guess. Well, I guess I looked at that my opponent is countering those swings. But like I said, as long as he decides to put a Dawn on this Zoro eventually, I think I'm pretty screwed. I'm a little bit worried. Opponent did not build deck ideally to hit on these 3 cards. Or, you know, maybe it's just a hard decision right now. He's gonna have a very low hand size though after this turn, so I guess that's an upside. But if he didn't have the animal for this earlier, I kind of doubt we do now. I'm pretty invested in keeping these 2 cards here. So I think I am going to lose some life this turn. Let's see where we go. Okay. I'd like to see a Zoro. That would be ideal. I think we're taking the first 2 anyway. This is going to be 6, 6, 6. Yeah, might as well see what we get. Okay. Much different there. Okay. So at least we can get out of all these swings. Argument that I'm not supposed to, but not sure what else I'm doing. Oh boy. Okay. Do we have enough? But we will with Cavendish. So I think here we have to clear this chopper or we're gonna lose, right? So if we have to clear the chopper, 1 here, swinging at this one. That's fine. Yeah, we need to clear as many of these bodies as possible. So that would be something like this, these 3. So if we're doing these 3, then I don't need this one. So hopefully it gives me some counter. Toss Kairos. Okay, that's good news. That means we're going to be able to clear an extra body here, I think. Let me do this. This. Swing 7. Take 2 cards, and I would almost always swing at it again. trying to figure out how I'm attacking this character. Let's see if he wants to give me this one. About this one. Okay. Oh, we're definitely gonna get that one too while we're here. And now suddenly we're in a not too bad place. Got 2 Cavendishes. Got a blocker for next turn. No Resh. Your hand has seemed back. Yeah, my opponent just didn't see anything that game. Not even sure what he would do. I mean, the funny part is, my opponent's funny. I don't know if I agree it's similar to Dofi, but, you know, to each their own. Only had a rush character. Lies. Feel like my opponent lied to me. All the counter. And he's not going to be too happy about where this turn went for him. He gets to play the card that lets him cheat out a card. So that's pretty good for him. Cavendish can be really good if he's not killed. Lose matches. I don't know what that means, but when my opponent loses, maybe. I think here I do have to put some amount of pressure on my opponent. He's not going to like that, but what it is. I do appreciate that my opponent's he's a little bit salty, but not so badly that it makes me feel bad for playing, you know? I'm gonna swing here again. Play another one. See if we can go counter, counter. Toss the 2K. Swing 5 again. And we pass. See if we can get there with this chopper. Yeah, like I was saying, I feel like my opponent is kind of a good mix of, you know, salty but not mean, which is always nice. We can see by the end of the match if he still feels the same, but the fact he's still playing after all this, I think, is telling. Well, you know, maybe I was wrong. A lot of bodies. Interesting choice. Give them both the blockers here. Okay. Probably should use that on your leader, but I get that we're not necessarily in the having fun mode. See if he wants to play this out. Ooh. Ooh, he's not gonna like that.